Hi guys, welcome to another Divi Theme video. This is Jamie from System 22 and webdesignandtechtips.com. Well, we got a great fun one for you today, and there's no coding involved in this at all. If I refresh this page, we've got some image swaps going on. You'll see some images pop up when I refresh the page, and watch each of them. Image on the top left, we've got a little call to action module slowly fading in over the top. Next one along, we've just got an image module. It's changing. Next one, I just got a little button fading in over this one. And for the next one, I've got an image change and a sail on now picture. Really easy doing. They're interactive, obviously. You can put call to actions, you can use images, do whatever you want with yours. You can use pretty much any module you want to do this today. Like I said, no coding involved, so let's get started. I'm going to enable the Visual Builder. Let's go down, we'll delete this row and we'll start from scratch. Let's add a new row. I'll pop 2 modules in there. Obviously put as many as few as you want. I'm going to start off with a little call to action module. Just leave that. Let's get rid of this one on top here so it's not in the way. Okay, so we've got a call to action module there. Fantastic. Before the button's going to show up, we need to put a link in. So go into the module, the dark tab there. Under the content, obviously put your title in there, what you want the button to say when it shows up. And here we can put whatever content you want. If we click on the link right here, this is the button link URL. So just put in whatever URL you want the button to take people to there. Always best practice, if you're linking to your own site, keep it in the same window. If you're linking off-site, open it in a new tab. That way your site will stay open. You can add another link here if you want the whole module to link somewhere. I'm just going to leave it with the button. Okay, if we roll down a little bit more, we've got background. I'm going to add an image background to mine. And what you want to bear in mind, this is not the image that's going to be seen first. This is the one that's going to fade in over the top of an image. That's fine if you think you can read it. If you don't, we can add a background color and blend it to darken it down slightly. Let's use a black. If we go back over to the actual image itself now, roll down a little bit, we've got background image blend. I'm going to switch it from normal to multiply. It'll go totally black. And they've got some wonderful things to choose from down here. Do play with these. You can get some wonderful effects. Okay, obviously, we can read that well, but we've got too much color in there. So let's go back to the color. Just left click on the color field. You'll see this little slider here. It's opacity. If we pull it down, you'll see that image start to bleed through. Just pull it down until you can see enough of your image, but that your writing is still very readable. Something like that's going to work for me. Fantastic. Now, like I say, remember, this is the image that they're going to see second. It's going to fade in over the top of the original image. Now, the original image is going to sit in the column of our row here. If you watch my Divi hover effects, we do a lot of that on that playlist. We're dealing with column 1 here. Background. Third one along is image. Background's always under content. Third tab's always image. Let's have it start off with that one, then fade to this one. Now, while we're in here, I may as well do this second example for you. We'll use an image module with that second one. So let's save this. It'll take us back to the main row settings. We'll go to column number 2 now. Same place, content, background, tab 3. And we'll use the same as I used before. I think it was this little motor car. This is the one they'll see first. And then we'll add an image module on top. The reason you can't see anything in there is there's no content in here, so there's no depth. As soon as we add our image, that'll be visible for us. Okay, we'll save our changes there. We'll save our main row settings. Now, let's create the actual animation itself. And like I say, there's no coding involved in this. I'm going to go into the module. Let's move this across so you can see. Going to go over to design, down to animation at the bottom. I'm going to use fade, but I'm going to give it a pretty long fade time. And to see an example, just click on one of these. It'll give you an example. As I clicked on that, you could see our original image just bleeding through there. Like I said, I'm going to use fade for mine today, but I want it to be quite slow. I'm going to put a huge number in here. If you slide it out, it'll only go up to about 2 seconds, 2000 milliseconds. You can type any number you want in here. I'm going to type 6,000 milliseconds, which will be 6 seconds, because I want it to fade in quite slowly. On this particular one, I don't want to delay. I delayed my other ones so you could see them. I'll show you how to do that in a minute. Starting opacity is 0, so it's invisible. Fantastic. Speed curve, that's right. I only want it to happen once. I don't want it to loop. So great, we can save that. Now let's just add an image module to this. Remember, we've got an image in the column that's behind it, and there's no content in there yet. So I'm going to go choose an image module. Image I'm going to pop up. That's the one that we put in the column. So let's have something similar on the top for it to fade to. One of these other cars, perhaps. I'll move this across now. You can see it right there. Fantastic. I'm going to have it pop out into a light box. Obviously, you can put a link in if you prefer to. But if we hover over it, you're going to see a crazy number. That's an AI generated image, and that's the title it gave it. To get rid of that or change it, go over to Advanced Attributes. There it is. Crazy alphanumeric number. I'm just going to delete it. That way, when we hover over, you'll just see the hand icon there. Fantastic. Save our changes here. If you want to adjust the heights on anything of these, obviously you can go in here, Design. I'll move this across, get it the same size as this one. Spacing. You can add whatever padding top and bottom you want, and it'll make it bigger or smaller, just like that. I'm going to leave it just as it was. That's how you can adjust them. That's how I did that one with the button in the middle earlier on. Great. While we're in this module, I want to copy its animation settings. So let's close out spacing, go down to animation at the bottom here. Where it says the blue animation up here, I'm going to go to the right of it. I'm going to right click and say copy animation styles. I didn't really need to open this up. We'll save our changes here. I'm going to paste them into our little image right here. So if we go into this one, go over to our design, right click, paste animation styles. We should have our styles from the other one in here. This time I'm going to delay it perhaps by about 3 or 4 seconds, maybe even 5 seconds, so you can watch the first one come in and then the second one will come in afterwards. So just simply put that in there. Fantastic. Let's save our changes now. I'm going to make sure everything works on the front end. Save draft or publish if you're ready. And let's take a look. There's our first image. There's our little call to action fading in and the image changing in the background. Now our little car should be sort of morphing into that other vehicle over there. Just so you can see that one more time. Image on the left. It's got a call to action slowly fading in, changing the image background. Interactive call to action there. Then our little car's morphing into the other car there. And of course you can change those durations and the delay times if you want to create other effects. So I hope you've enjoyed this today and found it useful. These are great little eye-catching things to have on your site. And as they are interactive, it's a great thing because things coming in like that will get people's attention pretty quickly, which is exactly what you want. So I hope you've enjoyed this today and found it useful. If you have, please give it a thumbs up, ring the bell, comment, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Don't forget, if you've got any questions, pop them down below. I'll do my best to answer them for you, or make a little demo video just like this one. So once again, this has been Jamie from System22 and webdesignandtechtips.com. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.